Hey everyone. Okay, so the other things that I wanted to show you are embellishments that I made using my Dollar Tree stickers. So I have had, I purchased quite a few stickers, not a lot, but I would say last year I had gone into, not the Dollar Tree, it was called Deals at the time, and I purchased a few stickers and they were just sitting in the packs. I wasn't using them. So I decided to just punch out a few shapes from those EK Tools punches like the flourish square. Um, it several of them, and just take these stickers, and these are nice stickers. They're beautiful. They have dimension, they have gems, they have beautiful prints, and just adhere them so that I could kind of prep them for pocket letters and other projects. So um, I'll just kind of show. Hopefully you can see that. I might need to turn my light on. The sun is going down. So that's another one. Really pretty stickers, but I was not using them mainly because of the colors. The colors are not really colors that I would tend to use, but as I want to do more pocket letters, I can definitely see these being added to pocket letters. Very pretty. Or a spring themed flip book, or even a journal of some type. This one I really like. And again, mainly I used the flourish square because it was so convenient to use this shape and back things. And I layered a couple of the flourish pieces, you might be able to tell, just for support, because some of the scrap cardstock that I had was not very strong. So those are those are examples of, this is upside down. This one says have faith. It's a puffy sticker. You see the butterfly and then some other floral embellishments. This one says angels among us. I like this one. And so this is a combination of a Dollar Tree sticker and a Michaels sticker. And it's just unbelievable. These things were just kind of sitting in my stash. I don't remember which way this goes. Oh, it goes this way. And how nice would these be in a pocket letter? So, yeah, I think I'm actually going to work on a pocket letter tonight. And this would be for a challenge that I want to participate in. This is cute. And I use like an olive color cardstock, so it really blends in well. Okay, I think I might have shown you all of the Dollar Tree stickers. Okay, now for more freehand, like that, but freehand, just kind of using scrap pieces of paper and layering them together along with some other embellishments that I may have purchased, like this bow from Michael's $1.50 spot, and just regular scrap pieces of paper. Look, the thing is still on there. Okay, I'll worry about that later. You see what I'm doing? This is why my nails get all jacked up, and it's only the right hand. Oh boy. Anyway, here's another one. I love these two, the pink and this kind of polka dot print together with the blue. Really pretty. And then here, using that love punch, and this is paper backed with foam. And the foam that I used was flattened because I had ran this foam through my Big Shot when it was a bigger piece. I had run it through my Big Shot for other projects and it became very flat. So I felt okay with putting it through my, I think it's Teresa Collins, is it? Love Punch. Let me see. This one. So, yeah. But I wouldn't put like a really thick piece of foam through there. But that foam that I was using was pretty flat by that point. Still using the Love Punch. I had this chipboard flower. And it was in my stash, but it had kind of fallen apart because it got mixed in with other things, and I guess it always got pushed around or whatever, so I had to kind of piece it back together. And then I adhered it onto this scrap piece of paper along with the Love Punch, and then I just put this little strip of gold tape. And here's a circle, and then I just layered a couple of strips of the Love Punch. Here's one. I have a die that says Celebrate from Cottage Cuts. And so I just layered that onto that paper. And I showed this in a video. And then here's this one where you see that flourish square. And then this is a hexagon shape. And then this is a ticket shape back here. This is a wooden ticket from Michael's, some pearls, some lace. Okay. This, I just had some little bits and pieces on my desk in a box and wasn't using these. Probably would have thrown them away years back, not really thinking to use my scraps. And now I know better. And so, yeah. So I just took this paper, took my, those Fiskars scissors, decorative scissors, went around that paper. This is from the Flourish Square EK Tools punch. This is a wooden banner here, some glitter tape, and then a flower that I made using layers and layers of cardstock. This one I thought was pretty. I made this flower. Got inspiration from so many of you YouTubers who are making your own embellishments. And I just kind of pieced all of this together. I thought it turned out really cute. So I'm having fun making my flowers. Here's another wooden ticket. This one says, beautiful. Beautiful. The butterflies, and I added stickles just to kind of make it pop a little bit more. Added some sequins, and these are just scrap pieces of paper. I had a scrap piece of paper, so I said let me see how I would do with cutting it into a triangle. A little wonky, but it's okay. I used some of my arrow dies to punch out a couple of arrows, and then these are scraps that more than likely would have gotten thrown away into the garbage can, but I decided to just take them and put them on here. There's always a reason to smile, definitely, and so I went ahead and pieced this together. So just some lace, a flower. This one was purchased, and this is part of a little pack that I purchased quite a while ago. More just layering of different shapes that I have in my stash. This is one of those paper smooches dies, which I really think, oh, I love that one. I don't know what that is behind it. Probably a scrap or something, some gem. All of this is just scraps, you know, bits and bobs and things like that. Had this paper and had this flower, took this scallop circle and pieced it all together. Made some more flowers, made this paper clip. I had this flower in a box in my stash, so went ahead and put that on the back, and then I layered all of these pieces together to make this flower here. So really cute. I can use that in my journal. And then here's some more flowers, and I'll just kind of show them all. This one is using that Starburst punch, And these are just layered from various dyes. This is a flower that was in my stash, and I never really knew what to use it on. I guess because of these, they just didn't look right with any projects, but I think I'll be able to use it now. I have more ideas. So here's some things I just pieced together, little scraps that I had. This is a heart with some gems. Then this, what you see here, this is tape from the Dollar Tree. And a banner that I cut out from a die. More flowers, and this is just like a wonky flower because I had this little piece. This is from a Sizzix die, and it was just kind of laying around, so I just layered everything together and made that. So, more flowers. Chipboard. This was already in my stash. This was purchased, but I don't know what happened to the button that was on top, so I just layered this flower there. Using up my gems, using flowers that are just kind of sitting around. Yeah, more flowers that have been sitting around, and I just took some paper, layered, and then added this flower. This is that scalloped oval punch from EK Tools. I had this heart just punched out and kind of hanging out. One of the K & Company flowers in a pearl. And this flower with a gold paper clip. So this is a burlap die cut. It was already cut out when I bought it. And then this is from Michael's from their $1.50 spot. Let's see, I'm just about done. Just using up those scrap bits and pieces. It's pretty, the Eiffel Tower. And I think now I'm going to show you the rosettes that I made. So this is a Sizzix die, this back here. This is the beaded circles. This is a rosette that I made using, this is a freehand rosette using the Martha Stewart scoreboard. And I just kind of made the rosette. This is these glittery butterflies that I had in my stash, just kind of sitting around, and a pretty gem. This rosette here. This is another one that I did freehand. It didn't come out perfect, but it's cute. And that's what it looks like on the back. And these are from the Tim Holtz die, the rosette die. This one is really cute. And they all kind of, I forgot to put something back there. And finally, just some little strips I didn't know what to do with, so I just layered and layered. This one is so cute. I love this. Okay. So I think I have shown you most of the embellishments. There are a few more things, but I'll show that in another video. I'll come back on another day and do those. But I want to thank you all for watching. Thank you for those of you here on YouTube that inspire people like me and give us awesome ideas. I really appreciate it. I've been looking at YouTube, looking at Pinterest, and just kind of sitting down and letting my creativity flow from there. And I'm having so much fun. So hopefully I will be using these to share and using them in different projects that I'll be working on. And I plan on participating in some challenges, so you might see these again in another video at some point. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful day and have fun crafting. Bye-bye.